the name of the game today was Alex Williams. He gave us a great effort when we needed it the most, right? We were trying to get to the game tonight and not use our bullpen and hold a couple bullets back. We haven't had Jack Little pitch yet, and Eric Miller, and got just a fantastic performance. A complete game. I can't remember the last time we had a complete game, and we had it at the biggest point of the year. He was in control the whole time, and his ability to make pitches in any count at any time and keep hitters off balance and throw strike after strike after strike. Last year we got this similar type of performance from Brendan Beck, and the same this year. Just the biggest performance at the biggest time.
How does his performance impact what you can do the next game and potentially the third one?
Well, obviously just saving that bullpen, right? And again, we've got a Jack Little at full strength and Eric Miller and everybody else, a game rested. So that's big for us. And having to win 2 more games to get out of this regional, we needed to have that.
And what were some adjustments that your team made offensively today versus yesterday?
Well, hey, I think playing at 12 o'clock was an advantage too, right? We hit the ball in the air. We're kind of we're a team that hits home runs, and we're able to get a couple up and out of the park this today, and hopefully it's warm and the weather and ball's carrying this evening too.
What kind of leeway did the 7-run 7th inning kind of give you to leave Alex out there and kind of let him work through the 8th and 9th, even if he was going to get it?
Yeah, we talked about it. I mean, we talked about we needed to add on. I mean, we didn't want to have to go to the bullpen, and let's give him some cushion to work with a little bit and let him just ride this thing out as long as he could. And that inning was big as far as like we said, for everything we talked about as far as keeping our bullpen alive and keeping everybody a game rested.
Alex, for you, I was wondering your mindset coming into the day. Just as we talked about, it was a friendly day to hit.
Yeah.
And you probably, I assume, wanted to go deep in this game.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I wanted to go deep in the game. That was the goal. But like last night, Eager came up to me and he said the goal isn't to go as long as you can. It's just to get the first out, and then the next out, and then the next out. And so I kind of just took that approach, just attacked batters and went one out at a time. Didn't think I'd go in all 9, but definitely happy with my performance, and honestly just kind of went after each batter, trying to pound the zone and get out as quick as possible.
Coaches, 2 years ago, Castellanos threw a complete game in this game, and you mentioned Brendan last year. What's different for a pitcher pitching in this kind of game, and do you talk to them a little bit differently?
Well, really nothing different, and it really comes down to, you get to a point where you're in desperation mode and survival, so you're going to start the game the way you want to, and then if things go sideways, it's all hands on deck, and you're going to use whatever it takes to get to the next ball game. And we just had the luxury, and obviously Stanford's had luxury over the last couple of years to have a great performance in this ball game to get to the night game and give ourselves a chance.
And this could be for either of you guys. After seeing Sac State twice now in 3 days, what is your opinion of this young team?
Boy, what a scrappy team, and they had an unbelievable year, 40-win year. Those are difficult to come by, and so Coach Christensen's an outstanding coach, and their players are just gritty and scrappy players. We knew the history. We knew they came back and they eliminated every single team from the tournament in the conference tournament. A little fearful. I thought maybe they had the tournament right where they wanted them, right where they could just start eliminating people one by one, and they started with Santa Barbara yesterday. So, a tremendous amount of respect for them and their staff, and we knew we had a ball game today for sure.
Coach, what adjustments do you make to face Fresno State again after what happened last night?
Well, I don't know if we make too many adjustments. I mean, we get a chance. We've seen them. We know that they're just a tough opponent, right? They fight. They grind out two strike at bats, and they got a big crowd behind them that kind of they gives them some energy. And we're going to have to combat both of those things. They're going to be tough for Eric Miller, and they're going to be tough on us. And I think maybe just one game of experience, just getting a feel of what that's going to be like is helpful. And hopefully Coach Eager got a good game plan after one game.
How did Brandon hitting another home run in the first inning kind of impact things for you? Just kind of giving a little bit of sigh of relief to get things going, I guess.
Yeah, it's big to get out on top. You get into this game, and you never know how your team's gonna respond. And the longer it plays out tied, and you don't want your team to kind of get tight and kind of grip for it a little bit. So getting out in front was big to just kind of get our feet on the ground and take a breath there and maybe just relax down on some at bats. And then I think we tacked on 3 consecutive innings. We went from 2, 3 to 4 to 5. And even then, it wasn't. We didn't run away and hide. I know, Sac State had a couple runners on and scored a run, and could have made some noise there. And again, Alex did a great job of just minimizing it, kept it to 1, allowed us to get back in the dugout and score some more runs.